Another staple that we have, and it's probably one of the most widely used baits for any type of inshore saltwater fishing, and that's just a small shad tail or paddle tail type of bait, soft plastic. There's a couple different ways you can rig this one. I'm going to show you the way that I use it most often, and that's just with a standard lead head. And you really just want to come straight down through the top of it. Roll this out, kind of push it up, and this is a DOA jig head, and it's got a couple little barbs on there, so when I get it all the way up to help hold it, I like to just kind of pinch the body down onto those barbs, and that'll keep your bait from sliding off. So you can cast it and retrieve it straight, you can jig it a little bit, you can kind of lift it up and let it fall. I mean, there's 100 different ways you can work that bait, but the bottom line is they just flat out catch fish. Another bait that's kind of similar, but just a slightly different design, this is a 5.5-inch jerk bait. I like to rig these a couple different ways also. You can start out with a jig head. These, you want to kind of make sure it's got a line going right down the center of this particular bait. This is a DOA. You want to make sure that you kind of try to line the hook shank up with that. That way it comes out straight when you get to the end. That's kind of your basic setup right there. And another way we like to rig this is a weedless pattern. This is a VMC screw lock style hook. So what you're going to do is just take this and screw this corkscrew into the head of the bait all the way until you get to the eye of the hook. Okay, just like that. Then I like ahead of time to kind of pre-measure where the hook's going to come out, just kind of swing it up to the side of it right there. So I know the hook's going to penetrate about right here. And just push the hook through. And again, that slot right there, that's actually what that slot's for, is that just gives it an area for that hook to lay down. If you're trying to get down a couple feet, you can put one that's got like a 1/4 ounce of weight right here on the belly. But a great way to keep it from getting fouled up and catch some fish.